I was, and very much still am, ignorant about the reading, writing, comprehending, and even just understanding the history of Chinese characters. For one, I had no idea that the majority of mainland China utilize simplified characters, while places like Taiwan, Hong Kong, and Macau utilize traditional characters. And guess what? This part is actually super simple. Traditional characters are the historically accurate characters that have been utilized for thousands of years, and the simplified characters are the simplified versions of those. This is where I get a little confused, but I believe it's combining that traditional character and meaning behind the character and combining it into a different compound word almost. Simplified can mean a lot of things, but my roommate who's fluent in Mandarin finds that reading and comprehending simplified is much easier. First of all, he learned simplified format, but also it's, well, much simpler for most people. Traditional Chinese does utilize some simplified characters, though, so you can oftentimes guess the meaning. My roommate describes it as the difference between Old English and Modern English. Reading traditional Chinese to him is kind of like when we read the Odyssey in high school. It's a jumbled mess of confusing, unnecessary words that don't really make sense, but peppered into those are words that we absolutely understand, and you can kind of get the gist based on the context around it. Maybe it's similar to the first time I read Shakespeare for an audition. I didn't actually have a chance to read the text before auditioning, so I kind of went up and started reading words. I could pronounce all of them, but I really didn't understand what it meant. And afterwards, I realized that in the scene, Demetrius was in fact very much not in love with Helena. Okay, of course, I am far from an expert on this subject, but I'm very excited to share what I'm learning so far.